Storytime warning for the girls who straighten their hair, smooth their hair, and also for the stylists out there. Years ago, a bunch of my friends were going to this salon in the East Village that was known for like really good keratin treatments, and everybody talked about this place. They had the absolute best Brazilian blowout of all time, and those are going to be the clues, okay? East Village and Brazilian hair keratin treatments. One friend ended up going so often that she became friendly with the owner and all the stylists, and she ended up getting a job in marketing for this company. This company now is major. Like, not every salon, but a lot of salons around the entire world carry their product line. They're known for their own product line of chemical hair straighteners and keratin treatments and all the products that you have for follow-up. Now, some of the products contained a small amount of formaldehyde, which is a known carcinogen openly. It was on the package. And then other products in the line that were being used in the salon, but also being marketed to other salons across the world and definitely all over the US. And for some people for use at home, contained ingredients that said no formaldehyde, but there was definitely formaldehyde in there. And like I said, everyone got real friendly with the stylist. Like, we were part of a friend group. And what I can tell you is we got invited to a lot of funerals over the course of the next few years. Girls who were in their 20s and 30s. Now, all of this got brushed under the rug. Like, oh, that's crazy. A lot of people in New York get the big C, right? Now, the families knew what was up. They knew what was going on, and a bunch of them tried to sue. But the problem was that formaldehyde is heavily regulated, but not illegal on the American market, meaning companies can use it. It's regulated, but it can be used. So the lawsuits either fell apart or they were settled out of court, and nobody really heard about it until 2024, when the city of Los Angeles actually sued this brand. And that's another clue for you to go look up to figure out who it is, because I'm very much not interested in getting sued by the brand for telling the story of all the girls I know who died. But what I will tell you is that 2024 City of Los Angeles ends up suing them. They settle. Why? Because even their products that are labeled as formaldehyde-free, when you heat them, like when you would put the straightening iron over the product, it would release formaldehyde gas, which has the same effect, leaving all of those stylists and all of those lovely girls sitting in those chairs at huge risk. And if you're a stylist who's worked with these products, like, I'm sure you know exactly which line I'm talking about, I would love to hear from you. But I think it's so important that we share this kind of thing. I do not want to keep this a total secret. I have dropped every hint so you can go and Google or ChatGPT or whatever you want to do to figure out what brand this is. But it's not just this brand. There are other brands doing this too, where they, like disguise the formaldehyde, and it's really scary. And before anyone rips me apart in the comments saying, there are some really good brands out there, I know there are great brands out there, and I support that. All I'm saying is that everyone should research whatever they're using.